Hello everyone, hope you're doing well and that everyone had a great long weekend. Sorry I look so tired. It's been a long weekend. I didn't sleep very well last night, and we tried to register our daughter to her courses in university this morning, and nothing worked. There's always seemed to be a problem. The problems are still being corrected. We got a message saying that that she could go ahead, and she added her courses, but the nothing actually got registered. So in any case, as I was doing all this and rushing to my dentist and coming back because I have no more Invisalign, yay! I kept thinking that I need some stress away. And unfortunately, I have loaned mine to my mother. So I was like, oh my God, what can I diffuse to help me through this stressful situation? Obviously, it's, stressful is relative, obviously. But of course, my daughter being registered will make sure that she can get her RESPs, we can get our portion back, and so on. So registration is kind of the first step for everything to occur. So it is somewhat stressful, but in any case, I kind of like the fact that I was thinking, the first thing I thought about when I was stressed out was, okay, what can we diffuse to make sure that we don't all feel stressed out, and that we kind of start our day a little nicer. And I love the fact that I thought about oils in a general sense, which I wouldn't have done just a few months ago. So when I came back from the dentist, because I didn't have either peace and calming or stress away, I decided to do some to diffuse some clarity, and it works. I love the smell of clarity, and it did calm me down and make the whole situation, I guess, a little bit more clear. But my whole post is about, when something occurs, I'll think of oils first and foremost, and I think that's like a major step, because before we'd be sort of in a loss, Sorry, my dog, my cat, everyone is in the room, but yeah, I'd be at a loss in the sense that I don't want to take, let's say I had a pain, I would say, okay, well, should I take some Advil, some, Tylenol? I always hated taking medicine. So I would say, okay, is there something else? And, have a headache, not feeling well. And I just felt always at a loss. And even recently, when my son had an ingrown toenail, and we saw that it was getting infected and so on. I kept putting some oil on it, but it was getting to a point there that he needed to go to the doctors. So my husband and Cedric went to the doctors, and the doctor said, okay, well, what have you done in the meantime to treat it? And so Justin said, well, we just put some tea tree oil on it. And the doctor said, great, that's amazing, that's great. So I'll we'll have a look. Now it's infected, so he did give a course of antibiotics, which I don't love. He is 15 though, so it's a little bit better. But I like the fact that he was totally aware that tea tree works really well. We probably didn't catch it in time because, my son, will wait until his toe is like twice as big as it's supposed to be before telling us that there's something wrong. And, him playing football and everything else, I'm sure it didn't help. But in any case, thinking about oils when something happens is really the first thing in, realizing how amazing the oils are. So that was my little post of the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you either tomorrow or on Thursday. Have a great day.